Hello mortals, welcome back to the series. In today's episode, I'm pretty sure I'm just finishing up that cave over there. This farm thing will be explained later. And I'm pretty sure I do a little more with the interior. I'm not entirely sure, of course you'll be seeing later. So I hope you enjoy, and yeah, thank you. Oh, hello. Thankfully, good God. What I was saying is thankfully that there was another recording that did continue off of the last one, because I didn't find it. But then I found it. So here we are. Anyway. What I'm currently doing is just mining as you saw me do last time, and I'm pretty sure, yep, there it is. I found a cave. And I'm pretty sure it is later in this episode you'll see me actually find the outro. I think. I don't know. That almost killed me. So yeah, my first thing here is to immediately try or make a way to get back up so that I can, get up and down, blah blah blah. Making it darker so I can see. It's actually cloudy, which is nice, but I can't see the screen because we're in a cave. And there I'm pointing at emeralds. Here's where I start trying to make a little staircase. So apparently in the last video, even when I had the Minecraft audio playing, the microphone did not pick it up. So thankfully I'm able to actually hear the game. Though potentially if someone's hearing this in headphones or hearing it super loud, they might be able to hear it. In which case, my apologies, because I probably wouldn't be able to tell. I did think because I could hear it that I'd have something. There's a struggle right there. So I have an idea. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. And this video is like 8 minutes shorter than the usual, around 20 minutes compared to the 25 or 27 minutes that usually takes, and that's because I don't want to put in a new thing and blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna find something that I want to read out. Just for fun. And I got the warden here, and the thing that I saw, not... Oh, that's a different thing. Okay. We're struggling to make staircase. Now, here's one thing. I forgot I'm supposed to be talking during this. I was genuinely just watching. I have an idea though, because I constantly am berating myself and shutting the fuck up. or just being quiet, that once this series is done, is that I'll make an entire full-length thing that'll probably be like 5 or 6 hours of just all of these videos in one session with nothing about me talking, and it's just the thing. I don't know what it would be called. A movie, probably. It'd be a very long movie. Because the recordings in all the sessions are, or not in all the sessions, I realized I deleted something off the PlayStation that I recorded. And I deleted it from here, didn't I? Oh, no. Hold on. Alright, so that now worries me. I don't know if I'll be able to find the original, the beginning video recording and things. So it appears I don't explore that cave anymore. What do I need stone for? Oh, that's right. I need stone to make stone bricks for the outlining of the tower. I'm pretty sure that was the main reason why I went there in the first place. So, that's fun. I don't know if I'll be able to actually get it back on the PlayStation. I don't know. I'll have to look, because I do actually like the idea of having all the recordings in one session for anyone who wants to watch. Because I know I like long-term videos, but I mean, I guess we'll see how that does. Now that's all I can worry about. So I'm going to do something else now. I'm going to do what I originally said I was going to do, and read off a story. Because I'm pretty sure the rest of what I do is get stone and iron and stockpile for stuff. Must I always be so tired? Or do I actually get to the deep dark in this one? I do not know. Suddenly I'm very tired, because of course I am. Can't be human without being tired. No, you can be human without being tired. I don't know. Now I'm watching because I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I do not know. Well, clearly I'm lighting the thing, making it bright so I can see. Oh, do I go off? No. My mind is in a state of confusion, apparently, and stress, because suddenly an idea I wanted to do may not be possible. Or it might be, but it just skips the exploring and goes straight to the building. Which would not be fun, because it's a part of it. You know, you gotta spawn in, explore the land, and find where you want to actually put the house. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually find... Wait, hold on. No, it's too big for that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to do that. I have a PlayStation app that automatically uploads stuff, but I really doubt it uploaded the stuff from like a month ago or so. Yeah, no. Oh. Yeah, still no. Oh, that's fun. Hopefully I'll be able to find them after this is done. If not, then whoops. Alright. I actually do what I was saying. I know I've already said that twice now, but I'm gonna actually do it. This writing is called A Corpse's Guide to Human Conflicts. It was something I made in high school. You wake up from a long, well-resting sleep. Opening your eyes, you suddenly feel fear. The world around you is strange, a black cave stretching beyond what you can see. Suddenly, goblets of fire burst into flame, startling you and making your eyes wince at the sudden burst of light. Adjusting, you find that the fire is not the usual yellow, but a bright blue. A man approaches you. As he gets closer, you see he isn't a man, but a skeleton. He wears a militaristic uniform of a country that you don't know. The skeleton stops a few feet away from you and waits. The eyeless souls seem to look straight through you. Follow me, it speaks. You're too afraid to even move. You stay on the ground, terrified and confused. The skeleton turns on a heel and walks away, unless you'd like to wait for the next body to drop on you. And with that, you get up and follow the skeleton. After moments, you try and regain composure and speak. Where am I? You are in the underworld, a place where all soldiers go. But I'm not you protest. But looking down, you find yourself also in the uniform of another country you don't know. You see your skin. It looks old and dried up. You feel one of your nails out of place and see that it is trying to fix it. It falls to the floor and you panically take a few steps back. You look to see the rest of your nails are the same way. You tug at your hair and it falls at a hard tug, falling to the floor like the nail. If you want your decomposure process to accelerate, you can continue, says the skeleton. If not, then you must not panic and follow me. And with that, you catch up to the skeleton and walk behind it. You try and think of your past and how you got here, but nothing comes up. You start to panic again, but take slow and shaky breaths to calm down. The skeleton turns its head to you, feeling like it's giving you a side eye. Realize that your past is forgotten? You stare at the skeleton in shock. How could it know that? You think to yourself. I have guided many corpses. I have seen many corpses and guided all of them to the same place I guide you today. The signs and actions are all very similar. Next, you'll start questioning who I am and why I'm here. The skeleton stops and turns to you with its hands behind its back. You died in the overworld. Another human conflict has taken your life and you will never return. You are a dead man walking down here. Nothing but dead skin and flesh still desperately clinging to your bones. But it will take years. It will take years, but you will feel nothing but bones. Or be nothing but bones. God, I'm tired. I can't speak English. You feel hurt at the words as the skeleton talks down to you. You then feel dizzy and have to gain your foothold again with the amount of information you got. The skeleton watches you, the eyeless socket still staring straight through you, as if it can see your soul. He waits for you to regain your composure, then continues. At least it isn't all bad. When you become only bone, you will have all your memories back. How you lived, what the overworld was like, and most importantly, how you died. The skeleton turns around again, and you walk close behind. Suddenly the ground walls shake. You quickly look for cover in anything that can be so. Once found, you jump into the cover, and the stone feels unfamiliar. And once you've done so, you realize that you had no choice in the matter but the instinct that drove you into the corner. A smart one. You may have lasted longer than some of your friends, if you had any. What are you talking about, you ask it, still in confusion what happened. The ground shook from an artillery shell above. We feel everything down here from the human conflicts. You died from the conflict, and here you're trying to dodge something that doesn't exist down here. You feel as though it's right. It's right. You feel as though it's right, and while the cave still rumbles and shakes, you get up and follow it again. Follow again as the skeleton walks. Damn. You notice the goblets don't seem affected at all, as if the chains were shock absorbent and nothing ever touched the fire. While walking, you notice entrances pop up here and there on the walls of the cave. They seem to have no symmetry at all and absorb all light, as though a large pitch-black figure stood in each doorway blocking the light from the blue fire. If you want to be curious, you may go into the darkness. He stops and turns to you, as if waiting. Taking the sudden pause, you examine one of the ways. No light comes from it, and as you move your hand in it, your hand feels cold, more dead than it already is. Then you feel a small tug as though it was the way wanting you to come. You pull your hand out back, frightened. Be warned, the skeleton says. You look to him. No one comes out of the blackness once they go in. And with that, the skeleton turns and walks away again. You follow closely behind. Suddenly the shaking stops and low rumbles make their way from behind you to the skeleton. It looks up, seemingly like it can see above the surface. You may have missed a large battle. It seems the conflict is involving tanks now. Lovely. You recognize the world, but an image of a tank doesn't come to mind. The skeleton continues to walk, as though nothing is happening at all. More shaking starts, and soon the whole cave vibrates from the overworld's conflict. You're still confused as to what it all really means, what happened, and why you feel like you need to be running. Back when I was in combat, they didn't have armored vehicles. We rode on horses into enemy guns. It was exhilarating, but now thinking about it, it was a death sentence, says the skeleton. He seems saddened, but you pay no mind, still trying to get a grasp on what's happening. Perhaps I made a new record with you today. If you look in front of me, there's the light at the end of the tunnel. There's the end of the tunnel, it speaks. And true to its words, the end is in sight. It has a warm glow to it, like beyond the darkness is a city waiting for you. You also notice that the blue goblets will stop before the exit. You look behind you and the goblets. The goblets slowly die out, as though there's a bubble of space that the goblets light, and beyond that is only dark. While you walk closer, you find the black doors to your way. While you walk closer, you find that the black doors to ways you don't know also seem to fade away. Soon your eyes can see the exit and looks like... Oh, okay. That was sudden. I'm sure it's completely fine. Anyway, I guess I'll continue with that next time. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like, perhaps give it a like. If, I don't know, you want to continue seeing it, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. And I made it all the way to the end of the video.